Hey guys, Steve Roberson here, and I want to welcome you back to the Graduation Code. Today, I want to talk to my students that are on academic probation. I want to talk to you guys for this reason. I want to talk to you because I've been in your shoes. I received that letter in the mail. I saw that message online after checking your grades, and it said, hey, you are now on academic probation. I feel you. I feel that frustration that you have, that anger that you have, that disappointment that you have. But I want you guys to understand something here. You have the opportunity to turn it around, and I'm telling you, you can turn it around. But here's the thing that I need you guys to understand. You guys have to understand that you cannot let those past mistakes become fatal. Okay? I'm going to say it one more time for you. You cannot let those past mistakes become fatal. Here's the reason why I say this. The reason why I say this is because when I was an undergraduate down at San Diego State, at the end of my second semester, I was placed on academic probation. And I remember why. Because I just had bad habits. I had bad rituals. And it just wasn't good at all. My routine was completely off track. I was hanging out with my boys 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, coming home completely exhausted, knowing that I got class at 8, 9 o'clock, and that alarm goes off and I'm hitting snooze, and I'm not making it to class saying, you know what, I'll make it to the next one. Or if I do get up, I end up walking into class 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes late, okay? Professor sitting back looking at me like he's crazy, like this guy ain't serious about this class. He's not trying to pass. He's not trying to get his degree. I remember sitting back and waiting to the last minute to write a paper, pulling all-nighters and turning the paper in, knowing that the paper is not college level. I remember waiting to the last minute to study for these exams, and these exams I walk into, I just completely bomb them. I just get a completely get an F on them. I remember those things, okay? And those were my mistakes that I made that got me on academic probation. But I went into the fall semester, okay? And that following semester, I didn't even try to correct any of those mistakes. I just fell right into those same bad habits, fell right into that same bad routine. And I ended up getting myself kicked out of school at the end of that fall semester, getting that academic disqualification letter, okay, getting that message online saying that you are no longer a student at San Diego State. And that just completely hit me hard. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is I didn't turn it around, okay, until I made a decision. And I made a decision, okay, to look at my mistakes, examine what I did wrong, and say, you know what? I am no longer going to do that, okay? I will no longer make those same mistakes, okay? And I went into my next school and I didn't make those same mistakes. And I not only made the decision was the first part, but after the decision, I started to take action. And I started to go to bed sooner. I eliminated the amount of time that I hung out with my boys. Okay, I started to prepare for my exams a week or two in advance. I began to write my papers a week or two in advance, and my papers that I turned in now were at a different level. My grades that I were receiving on my exams were at a different level than when I was making all those mistakes at San Diego State. And I'm telling you, those actions that I did was on a consistent basis. So that's what assisted me in getting me back on track. So what I want to tell you guys is don't let those past mistakes, okay, become fatal. Learn from those mistakes, okay? Examine those mistakes, and then make a decision that you will no longer make those same mistakes. And then after you make that decision, okay, because that's one step. After you make that decision, now I want you to take action. And I want you to take consistent action, okay? Don't just take action one day, okay, and say, okay, I'm good, okay, and fall back into that same bad habit, okay? I want you to take consistent action on a day-to-day basis all the way through to the end of that quarter, to the end of that semester, so that way you can get yourself back on track, okay, get off of academic probation, and then get yourself marching across that stage with your degree, okay? So at the end of the day, all right, accept it. You're on academic probation, okay? I know it's tough. I know it's rough, okay? I know it's disappointing, but guess what? You have another opportunity. And if you don't make those same mistakes, if you don't let your past mistakes become fatal, okay, you'll be able to turn it around in an instant, and then you'll get yourself walking across that stage with 30 minutes.